Hey guys, Bookman 87 here. I know that there is a blank screen, and usually people only do that when something bad is happening, but no, I just couldn't be bothered right now to find something. But yeah, um, oh, my dog just went to sleep. Kylo? He's snoring. But yeah, so I am alive. I just haven't been recording because I've been rearranging my desk and that's about it. Like, I've just been rearranging my room, and then I need to clean my desk, but I just didn't feel like it, so I didn't actually have anywhere to record. But whatever. But yeah, I have decided to clean it. So yeah, I have some room now. Actually, I didn't clean it. I got help, but whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah. So big news. We have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is, well, the first piece of bad news, we have like two pieces each. For first bad news is, I accidentally deleted the old podcast. Yep, From the Fog is died. Is died. What the hell is wrong with me? From the Fog is dead. That was genuinely an accident, but it should be fine since, well, it was just the audio from the videos of that are on YouTube anyway. Actually, there was only one. One was just an intro to the podcast. The actual only podcast episode where we go over the patch notes for the Dead by Daylight Portrait of a Murder chapter, which was, terrible, but we don't talk about it. That's on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. A piece of good news is I am starting a bunch of stuff, actually. There's a bunch of stuff going to start, all surrounding one game series, okay? Excuse me. I just woke up. You would just get that urge at like 3 a.m. to turn your life around. Whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, bunch of stuff is going to start. The final piece of bad news is I did have a video recorded, but I can't figure out how to get a phone video onto my computer to upload it, and I just don't want to I could have just uploaded it from my phone, and I deleted it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It was but yeah. So that was a Slendytubbies 1 video. I just wanted to come in and say that I am not going to skip over that game. I have played it. I just couldn't upload it because phone reasons, but whatever. But yeah, first piece of good news is we are starting Slendytubbies on the channel. We're going to be starting with Slendytubbies 2. I don't know when. I'm hoping to record it today and upload it probably tomorrow. Yeah. So that is the plan. Record that today, upload tomorrow. It'll be a multi-video series probably, because there are a lot in that game, at least compared to the 20 minutes of Slendytubbies 1 I played. But yeah, so easy. I'm making any you yawn. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, and that is the first piece of good news. The second piece of good news, and actually the biggest news, and one of the reasons I've been away for so long, is I'm going to be starting a new podcast. Yeah, I didn't mean to delete the old one, but I wasn't going to use that one anyway because it didn't fit. This new podcast is going to be kind of like the Into the Night. No, not yeah. Shut up, notifications. It's going to be like the Into the Night podcast. That I didn't make that. Someone else made it, but it's a very cool podcast. I'm going to kind of go on that type of, their type of way of how they do things, where it's like each separate video is a separate part of a lore or something, and our first big series on that channel will be the Slendytubby series. There's actually a lot more to that game series than I previously suspected. So, yeah, it's going to be a new podcast. I don't know. I didn't make it as of recording this video, but I'm gonna put it in the link down below. This video won't come out till I make the podcast, not finish an episode, just make it so y'all know. But yeah, basically in that podcast, we're going to pick a series and then spend a couple of, well, as ever long as it takes. Slendy Tubbies will probably take a couple of months. Yeah, we're gonna spend a couple of months on a bunch of yeah. We're gonna pick a series and spend a couple months on that, and then when we completely finish every little bit of that series, we're going to move on to another series, and then it's basically gonna go just as long as I can do it. So we got Slendy Tubbies we're starting with, and that'll go for a couple months because there's a lot of that series. And then I don't know what the next one will be. I'll probably, as we get closer to the ending, which will take a long time. Don't worry, guys. I will put, I don't know, like a vote thing. I'll let y'all decide what y'all want to do for the one after. So most of the content will probably be dedicated to Slendy Tubbies at the moment. Just a bunch of stuff to do with Slendy Tubbies with some fan games in there, because why not? But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot with Slendy Tubbies. We will probably do some other things like Undertale. I don't know. I don't know if I'll finish that. You see, because the thing is, I had watched people play Undertale before, and I thought that me playing it would be different, and I would enjoy it a lot. But since I already know what is going to happen, so it's kind of, I don't know. Well, I might come back to Undertale, but probably not soon, and probably not many videos in a row on it. Maybe, I don't know. Friday the 13th Killer Puzzle. That's one of our series we had going on the channel. That is one I might come back to, because like Undertale is fundamentally a story game. There is a lot of gameplay, but I feel like the gameplay, like the fighting, that takes second stage. Undertale is still one of my favorite games of all time, but I don't know, playing it, playing it again, like when I already know everything about it, it's just, I don't know. Killer Puzzle is a puzzle game, and it's not driven by story. It's driven by, the puzzles. So that's what I don't know. We might come back to that. FNAF, I will be sprinkling in some FNAF here and there, because that is, at the end of the day, was the main focus of the channel originally, was FNAF. But now, I don't know. FNAF is kind of slowing down right now. We might, maybe, if anything big ever happens, like, well, Security Breach came out. That was, I personally think Security Breach is a great game. A lot of people disagree, but, whatever. I think that as the DLC for Security Breach gets closer, we will play through every FNAF game. Not, well, I mean, because why not? I haven't played all of them on the channel. I haven't played all of them in general. So we'll just do a full series on every FNAF game as we get closer. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll do that for the podcast if we do a podcast series on it. I don't know. I wonder, because the DLC comes out in 2023. I don't know if we are going to finish Slendy Tubbies by 2023. Sometime in 2023 will probably be the end, but before 2023, I'm not too sure. But yeah. It's going to be more serious than what I normally do. We usually make a lot of jokes here on this channel, have some fun. I want this new podcast to be a very, very serious lore storytelling driven thing. And I want to really show you guys that Slendy Tubbies is a great game series and deserves a lot of respect. So yeah. Anything else? No. I mean, I might start streaming sometimes. Only it'll be on YouTube probably, so I can just upload the VODs. Upload the VODs. Yeah, but like, obviously the videos will keep going. But like, when I'm just going in and doing a bunch of research within Slendy Tubbies games for podcast episodes, like obviously it will do the full YouTube playthrough on it, but like when we have to go back through and do like careful analyzation, like I want to make content on that because I know people sometimes like watching that type of stuff, for people going through and like carefully, meticulously analyzing things, like on a pen and paper and stuff. But some people don't, and I don't want to make a bunch of videos of just me doing that, because it might happen a lot. So if we stream it and then just upload the VODs and people want to watch it, people want to watch it. I've been talking for 10 minutes, but yeah. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all who are still here after the many months I've taken. And yeah, I the Slendy Tubbies project thing for this new podcast, I'm very excited for, very passionate about, and I really hope that y'all will come by and be listeners there. Be like regular listeners when the videos come out, because that'll work similarly. I think Spotify is similar with like following, and you get notified when they get new videos. But that's all for me now. I'm gonna go probably finish creating the podcast, like all the all the naming and stuff, and yeah, stuff like that, so I can link it here, and we will go there. Go where? What am I talking about? Whatever. I'm thinking of a good. I have a good name in mind. It might be stupid, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this. I'm excited to be back, and I will see y'all in the next video. Like, subscribe, notifications, share, and all the good stuff. Bookman87 out.